literature in English. In this video, we will cover The Tempest and more specifically Act 3 Scene 1. Now, let me just solve this. Come on, join us. Choose the correct option given below each question. 1 into 10, full marks here is 10 marks. There will be 10 questions and each question will have 4 options. What is Ferdinand doing at the beginning of Act 3 Scene 1? Cursing, Prospero, gathering wood, crying or plotting to escape? The right answer is gathering wood. He is bearing a log. Option B. Why has Prospero given him this task? To punish him, to humiliate him, to test his sincerity in love, to take revenge. Well, he is trying to humiliate him? No. He is trying to take revenge? No. He is not trying to take revenge on Ferdinand. Rather, he is trying to test his sincerity in love. Option C is the right answer. What is Ferdinand willing to become for Miranda? King of Naples, a patient logman, marry her and become her husband, to be Prospero's slave for Miranda's sake. The right answer is a patient logman. Option B. In our first video on The Tempest, Act 3, Scene 1, I have discussed a lot of multiple choice questions where you will get all these questions. So, kindly watch that video as well and come back to our channel again and again. The next one. What does Ferdinand pray should happen if he speaks false? A blight will fall on him, the gods will be angry, his best aspirations may be inverted to mischief, Miranda will marry someone else. Ferdinand himself says, if hollowly invert what best is boded me to mischief. So the right answer is option C. His best aspirations may be inverted to mischief. Ferdinand shares a Latin root word to describe Miranda in Act 3 Scene 1. Which word does he use? Beautiful, admired, dearest, royal. The right answer is admired. Option B. We will solve Act 3 Scene 2 later. I am a fool to weep at what I am glad of. Prospero, fair encounter of two most rare affections. To whom is Miranda speaking? Prospero, Ferdinand, Ariel or Alonso? Option B, Ferdinand. Of what is Miranda glad? Ferdinand reciprocates her love, that she can leave the island, that her father has not been able to find out about her love, that she will be the Queen of Naples. Ferdinand reciprocates her love and she is glad. Option A. What do her words reveal about her? She is simple, she is ambitious, she is humble, or she is compassionate. Yes, she is simple. Yes, she is compassionate. Ambitious? No. The right answer, option C, she is humble. What is Prospero's reaction to her happiness? He is angry with his daughter for not following his commands. He is happy with her. He decides to punish her for confessing her love to Ferdinand. He decides to put obstacles in the way of her love. The right answer is he is happy for her. It's written with her, but it should have been he is happy for her. Option B. Which of the following statements is not true about Miranda in the context of the quoted lines? What do you understand? What do the quoted lines reveal about Miranda? She respects her father. She has a streak of independence in her. She is conniving. She has a soft heart. The right answer is she is conniving. Option C. What does Prospero mean by rare affections? Interesting persons, pure souls, unusual emotions, foolish sentiments. Now, if I take the meaning of rare, that is unusual, the right option is unusual emotion. Next, for what does Prospero go on to ask heaven's blessing for the love that is growing between the young couple, for Ferdinand having come to the island, for Miranda being so biddable, for his efforts on their behalf to unite the two lovers? Option A, for the love that is growing between the young couple. What does Miranda ask Ferdinand at the end of the scene? She asks him to make her his wife. She asks him to take her to Naples. She asks him to take her away from her father. She asks him to finish his task. Option A, once again, she asks him to make her his wife, and therefore she has a streak of independence in her. What evidence do we have of Ferdinand's love for Miranda? He is willing to do the humble task for her in spite of being a prince. He is willing to elope with her. He is willing to make her his wife against. So this is not complete. He shows the courage to fight Prospero for Miranda's sake. Again, the right answer is option A. He is willing to do the humble task for her in spite of being a prince. When do the two plan to meet again? The next day, that evening, half an hour later, they decide to be together. The right answer is half an hour later. So, read the text thoroughly. Otherwise, it is going to be a little difficult for you to answer the multiple choice questions correctly. Therefore, my tip, read the text thoroughly. Thank you for watching this video.